Welcome back, Love Stylers. I'm Misty. Today we're going to be talking about soybean oil and some other soy products that we should stay away from because I think soybean oil in particular is responsible for the unhealth of the people in the U.S. So that's a bold statement, but I've been doing my research on this and it's in everything. Or nearly everything, guys. Most of the foods that we eat contains soy products, mostly soybean oil, because it's cheap, because they're making a lot of money off of it, because it's versatile, and it keeps things on the shelf for a long time. It causes inflammation in the gut. In your organs, it can cause leaky gut. Guys, they spray soybeans with chemicals, which makes it GMO and not so natural, and it's no good for our bodies. So this is one of the biggest crops in the USA. So today we're going to be going over some of the foods that you may be eating right now. You might even be chewing on it while I'm talking about it and thinking there is nothing bad in this food. It might even be a healthy food, or supposed to be anyway, and there's soybean oil in it. You have to be so careful. So why is it so bad for us? Well, it's one of the most foods people are allergic to, next to peanuts, milk, and shellfish. So it is at the top of the list of causing problems in people's bodies. Yet they're putting it in so many foods that we are consuming, even us healthy people who are trying to eat better, which I know you're trying to do. Even people who eat salad, and I'll get to that in a minute, are eating and consuming soybean oil right now. So you wonder, why would they use something that's so bad for everybody in so many foods? And I looked it up, guys. I did my research, and the reason why is because it's easy to blend the oil and water together in a product. So it's easily blendable as an emulsifier in a product that needs to be shelf life consistent. If it is in a package of any sort, it probably has soybean oil in it. And if it does not have soybean oil in it, it has a soy product usually down the list. Keep reading, guys, because there's probably a soy product in there, unfortunately. Soy protein isolate, soy lecithin, I think they call it, and a couple other sneaky names where they've changed the language a little bit. So I'm going to look at my list, naming off things that contain soy products, soybean oil being the most popular and usually the first or second ingredient on an ingredient list, which just floors me. But so I'm going to look over here. We have baby formula. Don't even get me started. Why they would put such a terrible ingredient in a baby formula, I can't even get into right now. I'm too emotional about it. For infants, guys. So this starts from when we're very young and we keep eating all these things. Any kind of snacks probably has soy or soybean oil in it, so that it can be in a package, wait for someone to buy it, wait for someone to stick it on the shelf at home, wait for someone to finally eat it, keep it on the shelf for a year, these kind of things. So we have mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. If you have not taken the mayonnaise out of your life, I'm going to tell you from a personal experience, anything that I used to eat with mayonnaise in it, I have replaced with sour cream. You will not miss the mayonnaise, I promise. And mayonnaise has a ton of soybean oil in it, which leads me to my next thing, and I will go on a rant about this: salad dressings. I am big on talking about salad dressing on this channel because salad dressings have soybean oil in them, almost every single type. I think Primal Kitchen does not have soybean oil, and that's Mark Sisson, and he is the bomb anyway. So check out Primal Kitchen, even if you have to order this stuff in, guys. It may be worth it. But salad dressing has soybean oil in it as the first ingredient next to water. So I make my own dressing. If you have not made your own dressing, I'm going to tell you to watch this video that I made. And we're going to put up a picture here, and I'll link it at the end of the video where you can just touch your finger to go to the video. There are 3 types of salad dressings that I make there right in my kitchen, and I'm very proud of this video. So watch that. So start making your own dressing, because if you are on a diet and you're eating salad like I know you are with chicken on it, the go-to meal for dieters, keto especially, and you are consuming salad dressing in a bottle from the store, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. And I was doing it wrong too, guys. I had to come to this the hard way. I want to save you time. I want to save you some heartache. I want you to thrive, and I want you to get to your health goals. So please make your own salad dressing. The 3 minutes it takes is worth it for your health. Let me get back to my list. There's even soy products in tea bags. Cereal, which I hope you're not eating cereal anyway, but I thought that was weird, cereal. I can't picture any oils in there. Any kind of sauces, usually creamy sauces, have soybean oil as the first or second ingredient. That I have checked, and that is very true. The only one that does not have soybean oil that I know of is hot sauce. And I even read that some ketchups and mustards have soybean oil, so please look, guys. High protein energy bars, protein shakes, protein powders. You guys know I'm high protein here, but I cannot consume the powders, the drinks, any of that. Besides all the crappy sweeteners, the soy is in there somewhere most of the time. Even those Ensure drinks that you see older people and people who are watching their health or their sugar levels drink has soybean oil in the drink itself. Like you're drinking oil that is horrible for you. So please start looking. You will see I'm right. You will be amazed and you will be disappointed, however, aware of the fact that you do not have to consume these products anymore. The health snacks that are out there, it's amazing they still contain this. Even ice cream has soybean oil in it. Sometimes gum, bread. I mean, come on. Frozen dinners, soups, packaged or canned, broth or stock, like chicken broth and stuff. That one was surprising to me. I know that chocolate definitely most of the time has it. And fake dairy has it. And peanut butter, tortillas. And I know some of you guys aren't even eating this stuff, but even the low carb tortillas, look and see if it has soybean oil. Some spices have soybean oil. I don't know how. Now, if something says vegetable oil, that also can contain soybean oil with it. So we're staying away from all these kind of oils anyway. The only safe oils that we should be consuming is the fruit oils. Nobody talks about the fruit oils enough, I don't think, in the diet community, in the health community, or the nutrition community. And the fruit oils are easy to remember. We have avocado, we have coconut, and olive oil. Olive oil, I think, being the healthiest at this time. Also, I want you to be aware of fast food. Now, it's worse at the really quick places that you can drive through because they use mostly soybean oil to fry the food in. There is soybean oil in the meat sometimes, I have found out, which is weird to me. And they also put it in the bread, as we were talking about earlier. So that is a triple threat. 3 times soybean oil when you go to a fast food restaurant. Now, regular restaurants also use soybean oil to fry things sometimes. They use peanut oil, corn oil, canola oil, and soybean oil. But soybean oil is becoming more and more of the go-to oils they're using in these restaurants. Even good restaurants put soybean oil in their dressings. because it's cheaper than olive oil. And they also cook with soybean oil in better restaurants. So you still have to be careful because it's in so many products. Another place you're going to find soy products, soybean oil. Unfortunately, I hate saying this, supplements. Look at the bottle of the supplements you are taking. You will be surprised, as I was surprised, and I don't love supplements for this. Soybean oil is one of the main ingredients. Now, how that's supposed to help us when we're taking a vitamin and trying to be so diligent with our diet makes me very upset. But there are ways around this. I don't want this to be a downer today, but this is an awareness that takes a long time to realize because we grew up with this stuff and it's not our fault. So reading labels, even if it's scary, is a good place to start. I feel like this is especially important for people who are on a keto diet. And I love the keto diet. It is a very, very doable diet. So stay proactive when it comes to your choices in the grocery store and check and make sure those are soy-free products, even if it says keto. So I have a challenge for you. If you think there is no soybean oil and or soy products in a certain food that you consume on a regular basis, I want you to check and make sure. Now, if you find there is soybean oil or soy products in a product you didn't think it was in, I want you to please comment and let me know that you were surprised, what the product was, and let me know if you already have found out through your diet journey that there is soy in so many things that you stopped consuming up to this day. We want to thank you for listening to our music. We are Black Eyed Soul. Andrew and I record right here in this room, and you can find us at blackeyedsoul.com at our website or anywhere you find streaming music. And my truth bomb today here, guys, is soybean oil and soy products are a no-no if you are trying to clean up your health. They cause a lot of problems, inflammation in the organs, in the tissue, in your guts. But with careful focus and awareness, we don't have to eat the products that contain these harmful ingredients. Eating whole foods, even fruits, even if it's not low carb, get organic, is a better choice than consuming all of these soy products that are no good for our bodies. Dips and sauces, chips, breads, and so many other things you wouldn't think there would be soybean oil in contain it. So let's try to stick to a whole food protocol. Stay away from the soybean oil and all soy products when and if possible. We want to thank you for tuning into Love Style today. Peace out.